Agency owners spend 14 plus hours per week for reminding their clients about the payment for their retainer service. So, in this video, we are going to discuss how we can automate that process. So, even the automated billing which are nowadays uh, in the platforms itself, then also we the agency owners had to remind their clients for the retainer service. So what we can do is we can build an AI voice agent which can call the clients when it's time for their payment and ask them to pay, and get all details if they cannot pay right now, the reason also, and other things. So it will store that in the CRM itself, and it will remind the clients for the payment and remove the missed payments or delayed payments problem. So it will be very benefited from the AI voice agent will be such a great thing for agency owners. And even on the automated billing, which are nowadays in the platform, even now 97% of agency owners complain that having delayed payments or have missed payment. So what we can do is agency owners, they have late payments, or even if clients miss to pay, so they are losing revenue on that side, and they spend 14 hours per week reminding their clients for the payments. And what we can do is here the solution that we can build an AI voice agent that auto checks the CRM, calls the client, remind them for payments, and get reason if they cannot pay right now. And store all details in the Google Sheets or your CRM, whichever you want to connect. So uh, that's what we are going to build, and you don't need to do any work rather than just building it, and it will be fully automatic. You just need to check the details whether the client has paid or not. So that's what we are going to build it right now. And so let's start the building, and we are going to building this by Retell AI, and you can build it for completely free and test it out. We are using free tools in this, like the tools which provide free tire or free trial, and that's how you can use this to test this out if it works for you or not. So I've already created my prompt itself, so I will be not creating it from scratch in this video. If you want a video about that, how you can create a prompt, so you can tell me in comment section. I will build that for you. And here you can select the language, and here you can select the model of your voice agent. Let's select this, and you can select the model from here. We are using Cartesia Sonic 3 in this, and you can select the LLM from here, and you can check that out. GPT 4.1 works very well for uh, natural conversation. So you can choose that. You can choose language, and if you want multilingual, then you can of course use this. And and remember, if you're using multilingual, then you must use a model which provides the multilingual support. And you can select the welcome message. You can choose user to speak first or the AI to speak first. Let's select user speak first. And silence time, if the user is silent for 3 seconds, you can select it. Then the AI will start speaking like this. And the functions, we will not use needing functions because we are not booking appointment or something. So that's it. And post-call analysis. Is the data that you can extract from the person, like if you want the person to uh, if they cannot pay your payment right now, then it can extract the reason why they cannot pay, and the payment, can the customer pay it on right now or not. I've added these two only, and these two are already built by Retail AI itself. So I've added these two. You can add this yourself if you want to extract any specific data just by clicking add, and you can select text selector, boolean or number by this, and you can select model from here, and you can just do it. And call settings, and you can select this, the end call silence, max call duration, ring duration. You can select all this. Let's set this to 60, 1 minute. And Yeah, you can add voicemail also. If it detects voicemail, then it can speak that also. And you can add background sound from this, and responsiveness. You can set this to, let's say, 98. And interruption sensitivity, you can set this to 0.8, and you can select background also. Let's select this, and yeah, that was our AI voice agent. And now we will be setting up the automation for which we can have the agent call people, and it can also like call people and store the data in the CRM. So we will be just needing to go to make.com, and we will be just building the automation. So you can sign up, it's free, it provides 1,000 operations for free. Then you can go in that and sign up, and you can try use it for free. Okay, firstly, we need to set up a Google Sheets in this like this. Is the data for your client, and from which the AI will check the data and call the person, your client. So you can put yourself the data whichever you want to use in the call. Let's say we are using name, the payment they require to pay, the email of the client, and the call date, which call date the agent should call them. And if they do not pick up the call that time, then it will call them again the next day, and try to call them, and try to get the reason why their payment is delayed, or remind them for the payment. And it can put phone number and call status, and you can add more features. But remember to add these dynamic variables in your voice agent also. So let's get to make.com now, and I'm here, and I will just tell you how you can do. You need to add a Google Sheets search row module from here. You can add it going to Google Sheets and clicking search rows. And if you are using your another CRM, then you can use it by HTTP module. But we are using Google Sheets in this, so its module is available. And if you're using Go High Level, then also it is here. You can use this, but let's use Google Sheets in this. And now you need to add your firstly connect your Google account from Google Sheets, and that will be added. And now you need to select your spreadsheet ID from here. I have already selected that. You can select it from here, and you need to select the sheet name for that. And yeah, these skip this. And for filter, you need to add a call date column. This is necessary to add, and these two are basically necessary to add: phone number and call date for calling people and on which date. So you must add this, and we have added a formula here, which is format date. It is the now is the current date and time for this, and this is basically the format. And check this for according to your country, however you put your name. In my country it's written date, then month, then year. Then you, if your country has month first, then you can put MM here, and DD here, and year here. And so you can customize it as per your country. So I've just put date, month, and year. And you can set order. You can set limit also, how which limit you want to select, and you can select order however you want to go from which row and column. So you can set this, save this. Okay, and remember to that this phone number column must not be in plus sign. It should include your country code, and it should not be in with a plus sign. Because plus sign, even if you add this, let's say we have added this number, it will automatically remove the number, and it will the phone number will not be dialed. So what you need to do is add your country code. Let's say in US it's 1, then you need to add this, and you need to add your number then. So like that you need to add it. And for plus sign, we are going to add another module of tools, and set variable, and you can name this anything, let's say phone number. And You can also select plus, and you can add phone number, map out phone number, and just hit save. Okay, so this is the tools. We have set the variable for this, and that's it. We have set with the phone number. Now let's add the Retell AI calling feature module. Okay, so guys, I've added the URL here. What we have basically done is that we have gone to Retail AI in the documentation tab and API reference. We have set up an API HTTP module for this create phone call, and I've already set this up. You need to paste this URL here, this URL, and uh, you need to do then you need to go in the authorization tab, oh sorry, the headers tab, and you need to name it authorization, and then do barrel with a space bearer, and you need to do space. Now for API key you need to go to Retail AI again, and you need to sign in again, and you need to go to settings here, and you need to click here in API key. Now copy this key here. You can copy this and you can paste it right here. Okay, yeah, we have done that. Now you need to add one another header with content type and application JSON. You need to do that. Now body type as raw and content type JSON. Okay, now for the phone number, we need to add our from number from here, from the number we are calling. What you can do is simply go in the phone numbers, and you can buy a new number from Retail AI itself from Twilio, and you can select your number, or either you can do this by connecting with SIP trunk from Twilio itself, or any other platform, whichever you prefer. You can go in that platform and buy and connect with dear. Simpler ways to connect is with Retail AI number itself. I've already connected it with my Twilio account, so I will not do that again. And in the request content you need to put it like this JSON, and you need to put from number and this phone number to number, which is we the tool we created from here. Okay, now for the dynamic variables you need to set it like this Retail AI dynamic variables. These are basically the variables which can the agent can use in the conversation for to talk, and use it for to support the call. And we have just you need to put it like that which you have put in the prompt itself. Let's say we have added name here, like this only, this is name here, and we have added like this only name. And payment you need to add it like that, or other uh, if you do not add it like that then it will not work, so remember that. And override agent ID. In this, you need to put your agent ID, copy it from here, and go to make.com again, paste it here, and yeah, that's it. And now just hit save. Okay, now our agent is almost ready. That's it for calling feature. And yeah, you need to save this, and you can on this scenario you can set this for running, let's say every day you can run this, or as per your need you can run it whenever you want it to be. And just hit save. And now for the post call analysis, we will just do build that also. Firstly, you need to click here, go to new make.com scenario. Now you can need to create a custom webhook, copy this address here, and you can just you can go to webhook and just paste it right here. And yeah, you can do that. And if you want detailed video for post call analysis, I've already built that in my channel. If you are interested in watching that, then you can go and watch that also, and just hit save. And yeah, okay. And yeah, we need to add a Google Sheets module, add a row, And before that, you need to create a Google Sheets here and just let's say put your data from which you have added like here in this I've added only two these details and you can get other details also and I've already added two so let's add this and you can add this in your CRM also if you wanted to be added then payment. Let's add summary also. And okay, and you can add recording link also, and you can add a transcript also for this code. Yeah, and you can add other things also if you want it to be added. Then we are adding just these uh, things here, right here. So you can add more if you want to add. Okay, so yeah, you can add select your spreadsheet ID from here, and okay, we will just select. Okay, now you need to select your spreadsheet ID from here. I will just select my postcode. Okay, postcode. Okay, yeah, I've added this, and you can select your sheet name from here. And yeah, okay. Just save this for now, and you need to run this scenario once for, and you need to go to Retell AI. Now click test once. Uh, okay, and let it speak. Now just cut the call. Okay, now we have the data. Now click run once again. Use existing data. Okay, and you can see in the event it's written call ended. We don't need call ended part. We need call analyzed part. Run this once again. Use existing data and call analyze. You can see call analyze. We need that only. We will set up a filter here. Condition event and this as call analyzed. Okay, yeah, and just hit save. Okay, now you need to go to Google Sheets. Now in the reason tab, you can go to call analysis and okay, it's not mapped yet, and we will run this once again. Just a minute. Test this once. Let it
Hello,
speak.
how can I help you today?
Okay. Now cut the call. Yeah, it has data. Alright. Use as if existing data once again. Okay, yeah. Now I think it will have. Yeah. Now go to call analysis part. Custom analysis you can see here. Now put reason, map the reason out, and payment. And if you have added any other, you will get that also. Here is the call summary. Here is the recording link, and here is the transcript of the call. Okay, now save this and save the scenario. You can also add another feature also if you wanted to add let's say you want more of like you need more data or like you need to send email once the client is called you want yourself to send an email then you can do that also by simply adding the email module from here and or Gmail module you can add this and you can send yourself an email whether the client picked up or not and whether they can pay it right now or not but we are not adding this and remember to save immediately as data arrives and save this scenario here. Okay, here you need to add one more thing here so that you don't need to add extra work like update update a row. Yeah, update a row. You need to click that. You need to select your ID and spreadsheet ID. You need to select your spreadsheet ID. Now click on sheet name, sheet 1. Now here you need to call that you need to add another formula. Okay, you need to add one more formula here just so that you can automate this process and you don't need to update the date again and again You just need to add this and add months. Yeah, and now you need to go here in this tab, select now and one. Close this, and you need to select your country, time, date, date, however it's formatted there in your country, like date, month, then year, like that. So this is the formula basically. This will, what it does is basically it updates the column that update the column that uh, if the person is called and they picked up the call, so the agent will update the section of that column so that they are not called again and again, and in the next month they are being called. So if you can set this as per your service. Most services are monthly basis, so you can add this formula, add months, or and this is current date and time, and you can add however much, whichever month you want to add. We have added, let's say, in 1 month. If they picked up, it's going to update the column, and it's going to update that date, and in the next month it's going to check that data again and call the person again. So that's how it works. Now for the row number, we also need a row number. So what we will do is we just add another module from here. We will go to Google Sheets and search rows. Yeah, let it load. Sheets, select your spreadsheet ID, select your sheet name. Okay, now you need to add another like a formula here. What it is basically, I will just tell you what it does. To string and area one dot call to number, close that, plus. Yeah. So what it basically does is that it searches the number which has been called and extracts the row number from that, because we need the row number. And we have not put this directly as I have shown you here in this phone number. You can see if we put plus sign and this thing, it removes the plus sign. So if we add that with it is with the plus sign, so we need to remove that plus sign. So that's why I put it this formula here. So yeah, just hit save and update. In this update row, in the row number, you need to go here. Just a minute. Run this module once. Let's select this like a random number. Okay, it has got error. Okay, I got that. We have mistakenly put call date here. We need to put phone number here. And yeah, save this. Now let's run this once again. Uh, yeah, let's add this. Oh, mm, okay. Yeah, okay, it has worked. Now we. Okay, so guys, I've added the row number here, and I also put the call date here, update. It will update the call date. And now you need to do one more thing right here. In the event, here is it? Call status. In the call status, you need to put this as ended, so that only the calls which have been picked up, only that numbers get updated by a month. So that's what you need to put and save it here. And one last thing right here, forgot to mention that in the search rows in the Google Sheet module, in the first one from which we are calling, in this operator, you need to put it in date time operators, not in the text operator, but in the date time operator, and operator as earlier than or equal to. Okay, now you need to save this and everything is set. Now let's test our agent. Hope it works, and remember to save this right here. And we will just test this right now. Work sure. Uh, $500. And in the date, we can put it 12, 12, 2020. Okay, and this as phone number. And remember to add your country code in this so that your number can be called. If you do not put your country code, then it will not be called. So remember to put that. Okay, so guys, now let's test this out and let's schedule this once again. Every day, let's set the time to we'll just do it right now so we can test this out. Save this here, save the scenario, and yeah, it's almost the time. We will just wait some time here. Let's see whether it works or not. Okay, it's time now. I think it will run any time right now. Okay, now you can see it's automatically started the run. I think I will receive a phone call now. Okay, you can see a phone call is coming and I will just pick that out and let's test our agent. Hello?
Hello, HSAT. This is Sarah calling from Apex Digital Agency. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm glad to hear that. Reaching out regarding an outstanding invoice of $500 for your account. Do you have a few moments to discuss this with me?
Okay, yeah. What you want to?
Thank you. Thank you for asking, HSAT. I just wanted to remind you about the outstanding invoice of $500 on your account with Apex Digital Agency. I'm here to help make the payment process as smooth as possible for you. Are you able to make the payment today, or is there anything preventing you from doing so at the moment?
No, I can do that right now.
That's wonderful. Big shot. Thank you so much. We accept payments via credit card, bank transfer, or PayPal.
Yeah,
Which method works best for you?
can I do it
Great.
with the invoice you sent it me?
Absolutely. Akshat, you can make the payment directly using the invoice we sent you. Just click the payment link in the email and it will guide you through the process. To make sure you have everything you need, is the email we have on file still axhat@gmail.com. If you'd like, I can resend the invoice right now so it's at the top of your inbox. Would you like me to do that?
No, no, I will just do the payment right now.
Perfect. Akshat, thank you so much for taking care of it right away. Once you complete the payment, you'll receive an instant confirmation email. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, no, that's it. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Big shot. I appreciate your prompt response. Have a wonderful day, and if you need anything in the future, feel free to reach out.
Okay, so that was the call, and now let's check that we just put 1212. Now it will be updated to 1312, I think, in just some time. Okay, let's just check this scenario out. Okay, it has some kind of error here in this module. Okay, yeah, I think we have done something wrong here. Okay, I've added basically format date in this. We need to add replace instead. Replace, yeah. Okay, yeah. I think now it can work. And we will run this once again. Use existing data. This is the data basically for that only. And we will run this once again. Now you can see it will be updated automatically. Okay, you can see it's updated to 12 January now, 2026. It was automatically fully, and now the agent will not call me because it's the basically the date is not here. So we will just save this changes and run this once again. Delete all data. Yeah, delete, and you can see. And wait, now you can see in the post call analysis data also the reason they can pay the payment through the agent. You can see the full info here, and the recording link you can simply download this and you can play this. And this the you can see the full transcript of the call here. You can read this out and you can see how it works, and that's how it works now. It will run automatically. Now if I run this, let's say run this once, now it will not run this. Okay, maybe I got uh, yeah, okay. This was basically the error because it has not mapped out any data because there is zero bundle because it didn't found any kind of row. So we can set a condition here, total number of bundles equal to 1. Okay, you can set this here and you can set instead. Yeah, you can set this here, save this, and now it will run automatically. You can set this, and you can see it's not running because it didn't found any kind of data from here. And if I set this to, let's say, I will set this to, let's say, once again, uh, let's set this 12, and now if I run this once again, now you can see the data is coming and I'm receiving a phone call. Just a minute. Okay, I'm receiving a phone call. I will just cut it. I will not pick this up. And now you can see the date will not be updated now because you can see this has been run successfully. Just a moment. It's not the one. Okay, yeah, now it's running. And you can see now the date has not been upgraded to January because they didn't picked up. So that's how it works, and that's how we can automate the agency owner work. And it will be fully automatically. The one thing you need to do is you need to fill out these details and build the agent, and rest all will the agent will do. So that's how we can do this. And if you want any kind of AI voice agent and this kind of AI voice agent for your business or your agency, then you can go in the first link in the description and book a free consulting call with me. I will understand your needs and build that kind of agent for your business. So that's all for video. And if you want more such video, then you can tell me in comment section. And that's it for today's video. Hope you like that. Thanks for watching.